I've built a lot of websites in my life, and I've tried all sorts of ways to do it, starting from coding from scratch with HTML to using the famous 5-minute WordPress install and using the most modern website builders. The truth is, there is no one correct way on how to build a website, but some ways are easier and more optimal than others, which is why I decided to save you some money on painkillers and show you my personal best way to make a website, using my favorite AI WordPress builder, Hostinger. First things first, if you want to learn how to design a website, you'll need a Hostinger subscription. Now, I know you might be on the fence about paying right away, but Hostinger is one of the most beginner-friendly, affordable providers with excellent performance for the price. Which is why, for starters, if you want to create a non-e-commerce website like a blog filled with your cat's pictures and long entries about how many times she tipped over grandma's ashes, the premium plan is a perfectly viable choice. It's a cost-effective and solid option for such websites. But if you're aiming to create an e-shop, I'd recommend the business plan. It has all the basic features you'll need for your online business: an AI website builder for an e-store, a free domain for a year, and daily backups. So whichever plan you choose, just make sure to follow the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen to get the best deal possible for your website journey. And once you pick the plan that suits your needs, you'll get to experience, objectively, one of the best features Hostinger can offer: the ability to use WordPress and a web builder in the same subscription. The website builder is the fastest way how to build a website. It requires no coding and is best for small projects where you can leave the sites alone for a long time. WordPress gives you more control, but it requires constant upkeep and a deeper understanding of some web principles. Don't worry, with this Hostinger tutorial, I'll show you how to make a website both ways. But the games begin, shall we? So the web builder method works best if you want to experiment. Right now I'm going to create a website, an e-store, and all I have to do is click Add Website. As you can see, you get to pick between templates and AI. This really depends on the preference. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of templates, but to make things a bit more interesting, I'm going to use the AI website builder for this part of the tutorial and templates for the WordPress portion. Once you write your prompt, the AI will generate a website design. Honestly, Hostinger AI website builder has definitely gotten better over time, and I feel like it catches the general vibe quite well. However, keep in mind that the AI will create as much as you give it, so the longer the prompt, the more detailed the results. And don't worry too much about the colors or images at the moment, as it isn't set in stone, since everything is very customizable. Keep in mind though that if you end up using templates, you won't be able to change them without remaking the website. And speaking of customization, the default editing is super simple, yet it gives you the reins to do whatever you want. You can choose to edit your own text, change its font and color like so, but if you're having writer's block, you can consult the good old trusty AI. It can rephrase the text, lighten or shorten it, or even change its tone. Let's say I want this website to have a lighthearted, funny tone. Editing images is just as simple as editing the text. You click on the picture and adjust the placement to your liking. If you don't have any professional photos and you're not a fan of the ones Hostinger provides, an AI image generator is always an option. All you have to do is click on a photo and press Generate Image. The AI will generate an image and create a truly modern website design according to the prompt you write. Keep in mind, however, that Hostinger's AI keeps on upgrading, so the generated images might not always be according to your vision, but it's definitely getting there. Once you have the text and images, we can proceed to editing the sections. Generally, you can add and remove as many sections as you want, depending on how you want your website's layout to look. You can either add the sections from templates, or, you'll never guess, AI generate them. By now, I'm sure you understand how AI works in Hostinger. It's everywhere. Once you have all the sections figured out, you can go ahead and choose to edit them. As you can see, I can pretty much do anything here, from changing the opacity to changing the position. This is an amazing space for your imagination. Hostinger is your canvas, and you are the artist. Adding the pages is just as simple as adding the sections. Just click on pages and edit everything according to your vision. Templates and the AI website builder are your two main choices. Name, delete, and change the placement of the pages any way you'd like. I recommend taking your time with this part and really tinker with the options Hostinger provides. It's important that you get a feel for the basic functions so you can later move on to the more advanced features. And once you're happy with your website, it's really important to check how the mobile version will look. If you're not happy with the placement or font or anything else, it's really easy to manually edit the mobile version of the site. But if we're sticking to the AI, Hostinger also offers an AI Magic Layout Fixer, which does the manual labor for you. If you've checked everything and you're ready to release your website into the wild, go ahead and click the Go Live button. Hostinger lets you choose your domain name. Keep in mind that some domains might be taken, but don't worry. Hostinger has an AI domain name generator, so all you have to do is choose the one you feel works best. Let's move on to WordPress, shall we? The thing I love most about Hostinger's WordPress builder is how quickly the whole setup takes. All you have to do is log in and choose between WordPress AI and templates. Now, if you use templates like me, Hostinger makes it super easy to get the most popular themes and get started on the right track. And overall, Hostinger WordPress onboarding is very beginner friendly, as it also provides you with the ability to install the most popular plugins. Once you've chosen a template you like, you're going to be presented with the most basic tools. You can add pages once you navigate to the section Pages. Just like in the website builder method, you can freely edit and change their placement however you'd like. For example, I'm going to create a store page and click Block on the right. Here, I can change the text color or size. The subsection Post allows you to add and edit posts you've made to your website. You can pretty much write anything and everything here. It's literally the same system as with Pages. Appearance lets you make cosmetic changes for your website. And Plugins allows you to choose and add the plugins you may find necessary. All you have to do is find the plugin and press Install. For example, I'm going to install Yoast SEO, as it's essential for a WordPress website. This might look confusing at first, but Hostinger Website Builder provides you with countless tools to help you, like Codee. If you ever get lost, you can just click on Ask Codee and the AI assistant is at your service. Besides, once you get the hang of the basic functions, feel free to explore the Lightspeed Cache plugin, which can optimize your site and content at no extra cost. And this is where Hostinger truly shines among the other website builders. Not many providers can offer Lightspeed optimized servers. Another thing I absolutely love about WordPress, that its websites are really mobile friendly without a lot of work, since there are lots of plugins and themes that already come with excellent optimization. So it's easy as that. All you have to do is go live. Now, there's no regular publish button because once WordPress is installed, your site is live. However, if you want your site hidden, there's an option for that in the H panel as well. How to make a website on WordPress has never been easier. I hope you enjoyed the website builder tutorial and a showcase on how to make a WordPress website. Make sure to click the link in the description to experience the joys of website design at a fraction of the price. And feel free to comment on what tutorial I should do next. See you in the next one.